Hello there. Hey, today what we're going to show you is the dye sublimation ornament project, okay? And we have it right here. And you're going to make an ornament similar to this. We have two different sizes that we have. We have the heart ornament and the white ball ornament, okay? And I'm going to download both of them, so just show you how it works. So we're going to save the link as, which would be, I'm just going to put it on desktop because it's easy to find. Sorry. Um, if I click like that, there, sorry. Oh, come on. There you go. There's a pop out. There is a hole in this, okay? So trust me. You pop it out. We're going to download it. And we're going to put it on the desktop. And see, it says it's a PSD file. Okay. And yes, I want to save it. Okay. And I'm also going to do I'll do the heart ornament. We'll double click it. Should be a pop out here. Yep. Click that. And we're going to download that. Obviously, the heart. Yeah. Okay. And so now I have the heart and the other, the white ball. Okay. So we're going to open Photoshop. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to say File, Open. I'm going to go to the desktop itself because that's where I saved them. And I'm looking for a PSD. Mine, this is a beta version, so it looks like this. Remember, it's blue with a PS. So I'm going to open up the heart ornament. And I can open up both, and I'm going to show you what they both look like. I'm going to open up the white ball. Okay, so you can see the holes right here, okay? And on the heart, it's right here, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to go File. You want to place embedded. In Photoshop, we do place embedded, okay? So you click place embedded. And I'm going to I'm going to have a picture of my dad. I have it here. It'd be kind of cool. My dad in uniform, okay? And you're going to have two sides. So what we've done before is sometimes the same picture, but if you want, you can have two different ideas. So I'm going to do it two different ways. So this is a picture of my dad. Very handsome. Okay. Now, as you can see, I'll move my layers here. You can see that the top layer is over the template. Okay. So what you do is you drag it underneath. I don't think my dad would appreciate that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to pull his picture down. Okay. And it's going to, that's how it would look. If I want to make it bigger, remember in Photoshop, you have free transform. So it's Control T. I think in Photo P it's like Alt Control T or something. It's a little bit more extensive, but you don't even have to hold. All you have to do is click the Shift, just click a corner, and it automatically proportionally gets the right proportion. Now, obviously, we want to do. I don't want any picture of him as head. Now, something we haven't taught you, as you notice, this is gray and this right up here is not going to be this checkerboard. It's going to be white. We have a thing called a clone tool, okay, a clone stamp. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clone stamp, and what you do is you click the clone stamp. You're going to click anywhere in this area. I'm going to say I want this kind of this area, okay, and watch. I know I'm going to rasterize it. Watch what happens. Okay. Now, if I get close to my dad's head, see how his face comes over there? Because that's right here where you see the plus arrow, that's where it's cloning. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to do that. So I can change it. I would have just hold my Alt and click, and I'm going to be over here. Okay. So basically, you could, and cloning is like this. Okay, let's click on my dad's nose. Okay, I'm going to put him right here. Ready? Okay, that's cloning. Okay, now I haven't let go of my click yet. Now, I really don't want that. So I hit Control Z and it's gone. Okay. So that's where you're cloning. I'm cloning a picture, but you have to be on that layer. Okay. So this could be one side of my ornament. Maybe I want to give this for my mom or my half sister. Okay. Okay. So you go save as, and I just want you to make sure you just call it. So mine would be Tilly white ball ornament. Take the word template out and say one. Okay. Like one or two. Okay. So maybe on the second side, okay, I've got it saved here. File, place embedded. Maybe I'm going to put a picture of my daughter and my wife that we took when we were in Norman, Oklahoma. Okay. And I'm going to make it bigger. Okay. Now let's say you run out of room here. Remember, if you hit Control minus, you zoom out. So now I have room I can easily pull. Whoops. Easily pull. Maybe I just want them. Okay. And I'll zoom in here in a minute. Hit Control plus. There they are. Okay. And if I want to move it around, I can in the frame, in the template. You see that? Okay. And if you wanted to put text, I could put the year. I would say, like, click over here and drag and type in like 2021. Okay. Right now, that's about 14-point type. It might doesn't look big, but when we print it, it can be. Now, we can go here. I can go like that. Okay. Now, the other thing you have that you guys don't probably realize, and you did it, remember when you did the bevel and boss, this FX? Okay, it's called styles, okay? If you go down to window, go to styles, there are some that automatically come in with yours. So if I want to, I've clicked on just the words, watch how they change. Or I want this one, or this one, or this one, or that one, okay? So believe me, you can make it about anything you want. Let me go. Here's the basics they have. That's the basic one. Here's natural, like wood. Okay, or I guess that's supposed to be kind of like grass. Okay, stone. Okay, we have fur. I guess cheetah here. Okay, and you just kind of click what you want. Okay, now let's say you like this, but you want to do a little bit differently. If you double click the word effect, up comes the style. Okay, we're going to zoom in so you can see it. Okay, so there's the style. So they're saying there's a pattern here. See this pattern? I can click inside the pattern and change it, move it around inside the words if I want. Or I can scale it and make it really big, or make it like there's lots. You see what I'm saying? You can do that. You can do overlay. I mean, that's when I say you have to play with it. Okay, so here's overlay, darken. We'll just go multiples, linear, lighten, lighten. I'm just going through hard light. Okay, let me get the scale over there. There you go. Okay, sorry. There we go. There we go. So let's go back to normal. And you can go down through here, dissolve, darken, multiply, burn, lighten, overlay. Overlay is right there. Is overlay. And I really don't, just play with it. See if you like it. If you don't, just hit cancel. Okay. Okay. And if you don't want it to show up and you just want white type, there you go. Okay. Now, obviously, I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see it with my layers. Okay. So this is still that one. I haven't saved it yet. So I'm going to go file, save as, and I'm just going to put the number 2 byte. Okay. There you go. So now we have 2 ornaments. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll show you the other one. Open recent, the number 1. So here they are. Okay. So it's pretty easy. Okay. So you could find some old photos and put on here. if I were to make this, I guarantee you, my mom would cry. Okay, and I'll show you. Here's some of the ones where we've done. There's a program called Adobe Bridge where you can see photos, and so you can see like we've typed in, we love you, simple messages, Christmas. We have different faces, sizes. Actually, if we go to, here we go. Let me go back to Christmas. Here's the done ones. And it's trying to reproduce them so you can see them all. Oops. I mean, we have made a lot. It's called a film strip. So we can look at them all. You can look at them like this. If I do a preview, I could click that way, and if you wanted to, you can. There's multiple ways. So I kind of play with that one with the 2021. We've done the heart, little boy there. We've done cats. We have a Christmas tree one. So it truly is whatever you want. So don't be limited by what you think. This was the one I did for my mom for her church. This was the back of the heart. This was the front of the heart of the church. She took it to a ladies' day. I now have 20 orders of hearts to make. Okay. So it's that easy. Okay. So think about what you want to do and how you want it to look. Okay. Because truly that's what's important. I gotta get rid of that one because that's not a good one. Okay. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask in class. I hope these help you. Okay. So it's called, let me go back to this. This is let me get back over here. Right here. Yep. Here's the ornaments. And what you're going to submit is the PSD, because basically my printer that I have, the Epson, is the only one that can print these out. They're similar to like a mouse pad, okay, or a Cooley or license plate. It has to be printed with dye sublimation, okay. So I will make sure this gets changed to a PSD, okay. You do want the hole on there because the actual hole in Photoshop is not as big as the template is not as big as what's on there, so it'll work out fine, okay. But you just have to be careful where you put it, okay. So things to think about. I hope you learned a little bit about styles, the cloning stamp, and I think this is something that you'll really enjoy. And please make this. You will not believe how much your family will love this. Okay. So have a great day. Bye.